And we started out with a sad note today. As soon as I got in the car this morning, early, we hear what's going on in California. So we have another situation, another shooting that we're covering today. Not what we want to be doing any day.
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what. It makes you wonder about all the security that they had there. I mean, none of this security seems to do any good. So
it stopped it pretty quick.
Well, no, but who stopped it? The guys with the guns.
Right.
I mean, the actual metal detectors that they had at the entrance
didn't do anything.
Didn't do any good.
Or the laws. Or the laws.
Yeah, right, exactly. The laws against it. So, I mean, we need to, as we continue to spend an earth-shattering amount of money on security at all these locations, we need to give some consideration to, what good does that really do you? If somebody's determined to do something like this, and I would have to think that would be the only state of mind that you would be into when you would do something like this, you would be determined to carry this out. And if you're determined to do it, the security measures that are in place just aren't good enough to stop it.
No.
In the sense of, a lot of this checking and think about the expense of having these metal detectors and all these people out there to wand everybody, and I'm just not sure it does us any good to have all that security. But it's a very sad situation. You got anything to add about it?
Well, I think the thing that you have to look at is the quick response by the police officers. I mean, a minute that took place before they were shooting at this person before they were shooting at the shooter. And that doesn't do anybody any good for those who passed away. That doesn't add any solace that they were apprehended that quickly.
I think we're never going to stop it. We're just going to have to live with it. And hopefully someday it'll evolve and go away. But as far as the deterrence, metal scanners and things like that, they're saying this guy probably cut through the fence or something. They'll find a way to harm anybody they want to harm. Somebody will.
Right. Well, thank goodness for the quick actions of the police, law enforcement who were there, obviously who were armed and were able to eliminate this threat within about a minute, you said, Roxanne. So that's pretty fast. I mean, think about if that had happened at Parkland or something, or one of these other shootings where it went on for a much longer period of time, or even the Vegas shooting that went on for, something like 10 plus minutes. Remember that?
Horrifying
scene. We still to this day don't really know why. We still don't have a solid explanation for why that occurred.
I'll tell you what's chilling when you go to Disney World and you see those metal scanners and detectors and looking through the purse and everything, and here you are, it's supposed to be the happiest place on earth, and you know why they're doing that.
You have to be reminded you're going through all those checks to make sure there are bad people doing exactly.
Very chilling to think that could happen there.
Thank you for listening to the Morgan Streetman Show. We hope you enjoyed what you heard, and if you did, please click like and subscribe to help us out. And remember that we recommend that you exercise your brain at least once a week.